They call me the king. They call me the king.
So as of recently, we have got some news that Street Fighter V will be launching without any of its single-player content. Now, this is of no surprise to people that have been paying attention and keeping up with content, seeing how we all know that the story mode will be coming in June. So, there has been a few articles, not very many, but a few, that have came out to say that fans are in an uproar about the lack of single-player content. Now, I do agree that single-player is a necessity for certain people due to the fact that some people just don't have good internet and they don't want to play online, but it is required for them to have online in order to download the game. I don't feel like it's to the extent that people are blowing it up to be. Seeing how they are actually working on an extensive story for Street Fighter V that we have never actually ever gotten before. Now, I know there is no excuse for any type of content to be delayed due to the fact that Street Fighter V has been in production for about 1 to 2 years now, and the fact that also that it's being funded by Sony. But you have to give it that one but. And that one but is this game wouldn't even have gotten this far if it wasn't for the help of Sony. Therefore, seeing how the DLC for the story mode and every other DLC is going to be free, I personally have no complaints. Now, for those who do play it for the story mode, which I do like the lore of Street Fighter and all the great stuff, that's awesome. You know, how it ties into certain other franchises, how it could possibly tie into SNK, and I could also possibly tie into Tekken, which there are actually tie-ins. We don't know if the games are completely canon, but there are slight little tie-ins with games like Capcom vs SNK and games like Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I am more of an online person when it comes to the Street Fighter and any other fighting game franchise, but that's just me. I like getting on there. I like doing rank matches. I like going into practice. I like playing my friends to see how good they've gotten, so I can see where I need to improve to or where I can help them tip them to get to where I am, so we can all progress together. That's what kind of player I am. I am a very competitive, online, in-your-face type of player. So, yes, single player is a necessity for those who require it, because single player is going to be a big deal in terms of earning fight money. So I do see single player as a necessity, but I don't think that people are blowing it up to what it's going to be. I think there is going to be arcade mode, and just because there's not the story mode and there's only arcade mode, it's probably going to be more like the previous classic Street Fighters, like 4, 3, 2, the Alpha, 2 Alpha series, and it's gonna have that classic story mode, as in the arcade mode that told individual stories of each character, instead of a full robust every character in one cohesive story. So what do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section below. Stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be a Tekken video, because we actually have some gameplay of Akuma that I'm going to be talking to you guys about and giving my thoughts on how he actually plays in Tekken 7 Fated Retribution. See you guys in the next one, and I'm out.
Do they really got your back?